From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope your weekend's treated you nicely so far. I'd say we've had a pretty nice weekend, all things considered. We're still going to be in the 80s, much like yesterday, through about 9 or 9:30. Then we cool back down to the 70s. Pretty much clear through tonight with maybe a few lingering patchy clouds at worst. Those aren't really too big of a deal. As we head through our Monday, you can kind of expect, much like today, warm temperatures, patchy cloud cover, and yeah, it's going to be hot, right? That really is the best way to put it. It's August here in the Tennessee Valley. Maybe the world's stray shower for tomorrow, but really don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Interestingly enough, down here is Debbie. That's lifting north and east here with time. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's going up to Carolinas. But towards the end of the week, it starts to kind of creep westward, at least according to this model. And by the end of the week, we start to get some cloud cover and upper level moisture in the area. So I do think that we might see some of those minor, very minor impacts from it. But that's only if this model's to be believed. A lot of other models say it's going off to the northeast. So all in all, Debbie, really not our issue. It's not going to be that big of a deal, but we are going to get winds out of the north towards the end of the week and maybe a temporary cool down in that same time frame, but that's not before we warm up just a little bit in the extended term here for the next few days. I'll discuss that in just a second. So here's your hometown forecast for tonight. There are those 71, 72s in southern Middle Tennessee and also down in northwestern Alabama. You might see some 73, 74s, but really I think we're pretty consistent. Call it about 71 to 74 and humid out there for tonight and into tomorrow morning, and that's what you got for the next several days. And of course, like I mentioned, maybe the world's strayest shower. That really is the best way to put it for tomorrow. Don't plan your day around it. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Pretty much a fine week in the extended term, to be quite honest with you there. Notice, though, we are starting to think that cloud cover might pick up by the end of the week towards next weekend, but can't get too specific on that at the moment. But what I can tell you about is that Tuesday, Wednesday warm-up. Notice we're getting back to the upper 90s, even flirting with triple digits there. And, give it 1 to 2 degrees of wiggle room, and you could easily envision a world in which Wednesday starts seeing those triple digits pop up. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But in the meantime, yeah, like I said, I honestly think we have a pretty nice week in store for us here in the Tennessee Valley. Thanks for joining me for this forecast update. I'll be back with you at 9 for a final look at your weekend weather, and I'll speak to you then.